Movement activity, life lessons. At the movement, our slogan is everything we do matters, and we mean it. Included in this is our experiences matter because we can learn from them, and this idea builds resilience. Which brings us to our final movement activity, Project Life Lesson. Here's how it works. Step 1, messes and successes. This was inspired by an activity in a book called The Message of You by Judy Carter. Give credit where credit's due. Pick 10 major events from your life and label them successes, good, or messes, not good. And then arrange those events in chronological order from your birth until now. For high school students, from birth till graduation. For each point, you want to subjectively mark how good you were feeling, high, or how low you were feeling, low. Here's how mine looked. When I was 2, I was a break dancer, and that was a success. After that, I developed a stutter. That was a mess. And my parents got sick, also a mess. In grade 7, I almost failed, or I basically failed English and math, total mess. High school, new school, success. And then after that, I was labeled as having a learning disability, but I finally got the academic support I needed. Success. Later on, became president of school. Success. Got my heart broken a couple times. Mess. Almost drowned. Mess. Graduated. Valedictorian. Success. So now that you have your graph of your abbreviated success mess life, you're supposed to pick a hill or an extreme low to high. If you check out my chart again, my lowest point was grade 7 for sure. Look at that, I'm almost at the bottom. But my highest point was being valedictorian. My high point just happened to be at the end and my low point in the middle. But if your high point's in the middle and your low point is earlier, that's fine too. When picking your hill, all you have to do is pick a low point first that comes chronologically before your high point. That's it. Step 3. How did you get from that mess, your low point, to the success, the high point? How? What were the 3 things that you did? What did you learn in order for you to move from the low point to the high point? What did you have to do to get from the low point to the high point? What did you have to change in order to get from the low point to the high point? These answers are your life lessons. Step 4. Make a spark about it. Make a video, make an article, turn your lessons into art. Each lesson needs to contain these elements: an explanation, an example, and a list of the benefits. For explain, I simply mean explain your idea. Give it more words. For examples, I mean give an example of how this thing looks in reality. Your examples can be personal, from your actual life. But if you don't want no one to know your business, you can use a celebrity or famous example where someone put your same lesson into practice. And then, how did this lesson, this idea, actually benefit you? And how would it benefit other people if they did it too? For an example of how this activity looks when you add water to it, check out my video called Ruben Dari's Life Lessons.